Well, good morning everyone. Hope you're all doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. Well, in my last video, I shared with you these 3 Canadian maple coins that I purchased from a private sale here. These are coins from 1990, so this was actually an awesome score. But at the end of the video, I did mention that for this video, I'll be sharing with you silver maple leaf coins that were not from the Canadian Mint. So for this video, we're going to take a look at those coins. And those coins are housed...
A few moments later.
Sorry guys about that, I dropped the boxes. Anyway, those silver maple leaf coins that I was talking about are housed in these RCM, these are official RCM boxes or presentation case. And when I show you the coins, you will see that those coins are actually not RCM coins. But before we get into these coins over here, do leave me a like if you enjoy this sort of content, and don't forget to share and subscribe. So let's get into them. Alright, we're back. Thank you for staying on. Now before I show you the coins, I'd just like to say that the private seller who sold me these coins is not the same person as the one who sold me these 3 Canadian maple coins. This seller is another person, but on the listing, he did list these coins as RCM coins. It was only when I communicated with him and when I saw the images that he posted that I told him they were not RCM coins. Let me just go ahead and take one out so you guys can take a look at it. In fact, these are not coins, they're actually silver rounds. The seller did tell me that these coins were given to him by his aunt who was living in Canada, and they came from his aunt like this in the box. The rounds here are actually very well toned. All the rounds here, you will see all these toning around the edge of the rounds. And these rounds here were minted by AMC, or the American Medallion Corporation, and they were produced in 1987. You can see this round here has actually toned really nicely, really beautiful rainbow colors. So when I saw the toning and that these rounds came from AMC, I snapped up all 4 of them. I did have to pay a little bit of a premium, but I didn't mind because I never seen these rounds before. Now AMC, or the American Medallion Corporation, were pretty active during the 80s. I don't really know much about them, but from my research on the internet, they were responsible for the production of a number of series of silver rounds. These included rounds depicting DC Comics character such as Superman or Batman. I do know the Superman anniversary rounds are quite rare and they do carry quite a high premium. There are also a cartoon celebrity series rounds such as the Wimpy. Then you have rounds depicting ships or motorcycles. You also have rounds with the mythological legend series. Then you have silver rounds depicting pandas. There's a whole range of rounds from AMC with panda design on them. Plus another round, which is the one that I have, which has the koala bear. And here on your right, you can see the koala bear's silver round, minted by AMC in 1988. And I featured this round in a previous video, which I'll leave a link to at the end of this video. That was also the video where I dipped this round in the silver tarnish remover from Lindner. And as you can see, this round is still in blast white condition. With the comparison done, let me just go ahead and put this round back into the presentation case. And I'll go ahead and show you the other 3 rounds before I quickly go through their design and specifications. So here's the second maple leaf round. Again, as you can see, there's a toning along the edge and it's from AMC. Beautiful toned colors again. You can still see the cartwheel effect. So this coin has not been cleaned. Very pretty. Right. We'll move on to the next one. So here's the third round. Again, toning along the edge. Very nice. Looks like this round is a little bit rotated. If I put the queen, the portrait of the queen upright, and I turn it, yes, it's a little bit rotated. I think to the 7 o'clock position. Awesome, I never noticed that. Really nice colors. Okay. I'll go ahead and show you the final one. Here it is. Again, a very nice cartwheel effect. And really nice toning. It's like a little bit of cut over here. Maybe the minting process at AMC was not that well supervised. This round is also a little bit rotated. Could it be all the rounds are rotated? Let me just take a look. Here's the first round. Take a look again. This one is straight. Here's the fourth one. And this one is a little bit rotated. Again on the 7 o'clock position. Let me just take a look at the third one. Alright. Here's the third one, I'll rotate it. Here's the fourth one. And their rotation is exactly the same. So 2 rotated round. Just confirm if the second round is rotated or not. Here's the second one. And this is not rotated. So we have two rounds here that are perfectly minted, straight. And we have the other 2 rounds here, the third and the fourth that I showed you, which appears to be rotated to the 7 o'clock position. Well, the discovery of the rotation pushed this video longer than I wanted, but I did stop the video for a while. I went ahead and measured all the rounds that I have here, and I used the CCT silver slide just to make sure that they were all authentic silver rounds, which they were. So before I end this video, let me just quickly go through the designs and specification. These rounds are minted in 3/9 fine silver. They have a weight of between 31.1 grams to 31.14 grams, which puts them at 1 troy ounce. The diameter of the rounds are 39.15 millimeters for all the rounds, and they all have a thickness of approximately 3 millimeter with a fully riveted edge. Over here is what I think is the obverse of the round, and right on it we can see the Canadian maple leaf and the name of the round, silver maple leaf, the year of mintage 1987, and the minting company, AMC, or the American Medallion Corporation. Just on the back we can see this portrait here, which looks remarkably like the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen. And just over here we can see the lettering, made in USA, 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver. Really quite an amazing and beautiful round, made more beautiful by the toning. And since it was minted by AMC, which I believe is no longer in operation, and it was minted in the 80s, these 4 rounds here are actually vintage silver rounds. So yeah. Well, alright, I have all the maple leaves in the quadrum square capsules. And since they are vintage rounds, they're going to be added to my vintage silver challenge collection, which I'll do a review on at the end of this year. So with the addition of these 4 ounces of silver, my challenge is actually going on really well. Now I'm not going to put these rounds back into the cases that they originally came in, which are these cases over here. I think these are the cases that causes them to tone. But what do you guys think? Should I just leave them in the quadrum square capsule, or keep them back in the cases so that they'll tone some more? Or do you think that the toning is really beautiful enough? Also, I was contemplating whether to get these rounds dipped to remove their toning, get them into blast white condition. But now I'm thinking that I shouldn't do that, since the toning here is really quite beautiful. But leave your comment below if you think that I should keep these rounds here in the cases that they came in, or do you think I should just get them dipped in the silver dip to get them in blast white condition? Do leave that in the comment section below for the benefit of all of us. Okay, so with that, I guess that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed learning about these quite rare or quite obscure AMC silver maple leaves. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from everybody over here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.